You are a new nurse in a hospital who is preparing to assist in the operating room. You observe the primary surgeon scrubbing for the surgery, and just before he enters the OR, he stops to sign some papers. How would you approach the surgeon?
Doctor, if I may have a moment of your time, there's a matter I'd like to discuss regarding the upcoming surgery. I noticed that just before entering the operating room after scrubbing, you stopped to sign some papers. Is there a particular reason for this action?
You work for a tyrant of a doctor who has fired several nurses in your department. You just saw him make an error that might endanger the patient, but you are afraid to speak up. You need the job. What would you do?
In this situation, the patient's responsibility is more important than any job security. So therefore, I would go up to the doctor and have a conversation, not in front of the patient, on my own. In this situation, this is how I would go about it. Doctor, I wanted to speak with you because I have some concerns about a recent incident during the procedure. My main priority is always patient safety, and I believe it's important to address this matter to prevent any potential harm to the patient. During the procedure, I noticed XYZ, and based on my training and knowledge, this could potentially have serious impact and consequences on the patient's well-being. I'm here to assist in any way I can to ensure the patient's safety and the success of the procedure. Perhaps we can discuss strategies to address this situation and prevent similar things from happening in the future.
You are a doctor in a reputable hospital and work with a physician who you regard as incompetent in many areas. Do you speak to the doctor directly or opt to speak to your boss? What are the advantages and disadvantages of each approach?
In this situation, I think how you approach it depends on the severity of the incompetency in the different areas. So it would be addressed based on expertise in the field. I have provided two different scenarios where if I go to the doctor and to the boss. So to the doctor, this is what I would do. Doctor, I wanted to speak with you because I have some concerns about a few aspects of our clinical practice. I deeply care about patient safety, and I believe it's essential for us to continuously strive for excellence in the care we provide. In a few recent cases, I've noticed instances where XYZ have occurred. These situations have raised concerns for me as they potentially could impact patient safety and outcomes. I believe that when we work together as a cohesive team and strive for high quality care, it positively impacts our patients and enhances their trust in us. It's crucial for us to work together to ensure the best possible outcomes for those we serve. I would be more than willing to assist you in any way I can, whether it's through sharing resources, providing guidance, or even collaborating on challenging cases. I believe that together we can further enhance our skills and ensure the best care for our patients. And now, if I were to go directly to my boss, I would set up a meeting for this in a formal setting. That way I'm not just doing it on the side. I wanted to meet with you today to discuss some concerns I have regarding a physician's performance. As a healthcare professional, I'm deeply committed to patient safety and delivering high quality care. I believe it's important for us to address any issues that may compromise these goals. In several cases, I've noticed instances where Doctor has done XYZ. These situations have raised concerns for me as they have the potential to impact the patient's safety and outcomes. I believe that addressing this issue is essential for maintaining the high standards of care we provide. It not only affects patient safety, but it also impacts the trust of our patients that they place in us as a reputable hospital. We have the responsibility to ensure the best care possible. I'm committed to supporting the efforts to maintain high standards of care. I'm open to any guidance you can provide on how we can address these concerns appropriately and ensure patient safety. I'm also willing to provide any additional information or assistance as needed.